Yo, this is Ramen Dude 777, and today I'll be talking about when I went to a Japanese bakery. It was my 17th birthday, and my family knew I loved Japan, and they thought, you know, it might be nice if we took him to a Japanese bakery. So when I woke up that morning, they had surprised me, and they were like, hey, for your breakfast, we're going to take you to a Japanese bakery. So they drive me downtown, and we get to the bakery, and it's called Mahoroba Bakery. The chef there was completely Japanese. I think he only spoke Japanese. And all of his employees were Asian, obviously, but they spoke English as well. The atmosphere there was really nice. It was very cafe-like, and I was just like, wow, it's really nice in here. So I go to their display glass to see all the bakery items that they are making, and you would not believe the sweet stuff that they had. Their special was this pastry. It was really big. It was like that big, and they filled it with like this cream cheese sweet frosting stuff. It was so crazy. And they also had hot dogs and chow mein. Really weird combination. And lastly, what caught my eye the most was they had a bacon and egg cooked into a pastry. So I was like, I want that. I want that bacon and egg pastry right now. So my mom, who was treating me to this bakery experience, bought me the egg and bacon inside the pastry. And I grabbed that thing and I was just like, and I took it. I was just like, mm, mm. Oh my gosh, it was so good. Oh. So after that delicious egg and bacon pastry, I was like, you know what? I'm a little thirsty. So I went and they had drinks there, and I was like, you know what? I've always wanted to have like authentic Japanese tea. So I look in the glass and I find this tea, Itoen's Oi Ocha. So this tea would have been amazing. Actually, it was amazing. But it would have been so much better if I would have read the fine print. On this bottle, right here, it says unsweetened green tea. I did not realize this at the time. So I'm sitting there and I'm just like, this is going to be the best freaking thing in the entire world. And I drink it and it tastes like someone shredded cardboard in a blender. I was just like, mm, mm, mm-hmm. It was really bad at first, but with many things that I find in Japanese cuisine, or any cuisine for that matter, if it's bitter at first, don't give up on it. Keep trying it and trying it and trying it, and you'll get used to the taste eventually. That was like 6 months ago when I went to that Japanese bakery. It was totally awesome. I would totally go back and experience that again. But make sure when you visit a Japanese bakery that you impress everybody there with a little bit of Japanese. Just a simple arigato gozaimasu will brighten their day. By the way, arigato gozaimasu means thank you very much. It's a very formal way of saying thank you. So I hope you guys will go and experience other foods and definitely try out Japanese bakery. It's totally sweet. They have the weirdest things like hot dog and chow mein and bacon and eggs in pastries and big old dumplings full of frosting. The Japanese just never cease to amaze me.